Hello for the grand finale for this wonderful Follies on the weekend of April 24th. TRIODE plus special guest, Mary Carroll. And we're going to do this awesome thing that we do with Scott's help, right?
That means you're ready? Sorry.
Sorry, we're just that's okay. Scott's working with us here. I figure if I wait long enough, you'll talk to me.
It's just that you've just made the most beautiful painted fabric, and I'm just thinking that you're almost finished, and the right touch. Yeah.
It is a work of art.
Yes.
Something that more than mortals deserve. You more than mortal?
Oh, yes. I am here to represent all the mortals, and what you're doing, what you're bestowing on us is going to...
a mortal? Or are you an immortal? Or are you something in between? Because quite honestly, at this moment, I'm confused.
Okay, let me help you, because you've been called here to create this fabric to bring us all back to life. Does that make it a little bit clear for you? And
So you're telling me that a bunch of dead things called me to make my godly fabric?
Yes, and quite honestly, you don't have much to say about it. We've worked with your boss.
My boss!
Your boss, and it's signed. There's a contract. So continue with your beautiful work. We all are looking forward to coming alive.
You shouldn't have done it.
Well, you know me. I stick my foot in my mouth all the time.
All the time.
The good... I didn't hear what you said.
You shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, you said that before. I guess I did hear it. You know, at least it didn't affect you.
What do you mean it didn't affect me?
I was hoping. I thought if I could sneak it by, maybe my life wouldn't be ending.
You're pitiful. You're pitiful. No more sniveling. I mean, you did it again. You're going to just have to pay the consequences. You are going to pay the consequences.
Okay, that was great, but can we try it with my sound machine wasn't working, so I really didn't get the full effect of the tears. Sorry, it's the technology here. I
Did I play it with enough emotion? I mean, did the angst I was feeling come through? Because
Was I
I
made
put it did.
I think it was great. I mean, I just wished I could have heard the sobbing. I mean, it just there was nothing. It was just like bzz, there was a buzzing sound, and that just I can't work with that.
But the video effects, that was good, right? That was
do
good.
it again and do it right.
Oh,
God.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I think the consequences of renting this cheap machine. That's it's a budget project. I really wish that your mom had given us a little bit more money for this project, but we got what we got.
Right. All right. So take two.
Take two.
What was my line? You shouldn't have done that.
Well, at least it doesn't affect you.
You're pitiful. What do you mean it doesn't affect me? Of course it affects me. You're sniveling.
All right, we got it. It's a take.
Not for that.
You're about to walk down the aisle, and I just want to give you a little bit of advice as your maid of honor that,
Like from the 5 failed marriages?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like I'm, yeah, I got it. I feel like I am an expert on what will and will
How to
not.
lose a guy in like 10 days?
Okay. All right. You know what? I know you've been there. I mean, you're my sister, for God's sakes, but listen, I mean, I just really, I feel like I know what I'm talking about now, and this isn't going to work for you.
Oh, well, he's like, he's a doctor. He's really responsible. He's like really good looking.
Ring, 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 ring. Can I speak? Can I speak to the bride?
Let me ask who's calling here. We are like kind of in the middle of something. We are literally getting ready to walk down the aisle.
Where is Sharisha? She'll know.
Sharisha? Did I say that
She'll want to
right?
take my call. She'll want to take my call.
Sharisha, I don't know. I'm in the middle of a very important conversation here. The music's playing. Calla lilies are.
Tell her I love her. Tell her I love her.
Okay, sure. Okay. Listen, Judy. I think this is going to maybe upset you. Sharisha is on a phone call, but I'm going to say.
No, I can't talk to her. No, I'm going to get married. Greg is like the most wonderful guy in the world.
Yeah, but I was just about to say that maybe it's not going to work. So let me. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm going to put this call through to you. That's.
I don't want. I can't talk to her. I can't.
Ring, ring, ring.
Excuse me.
It's Teresa. Yeah. You know she wants you. I know her. I can read a book. She is trying to avoid her real feelings.
Yeah. No, I feel like you get her, actually.
I get her.
Yeah.
I get her. I bet she's got her fingers in her ear.
Oh my God. It's like, yes. Yeah.
It's like she's talking to some unseen thing. They're trying to drown out what I might be saying. I bet that's what she's doing.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Judith, take the ears out. Judith, this is for your best. This is, you're not gonna walk down this aisle. This is the best thing for you.
I'm going to be the best wife.
I bet she's saying she's going to be the best wife. She's going to say she's going to be the best wife of some dude.
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, barking up the wrong tree. I don't want to tell you my story, but I've done this like 5 times. So I was just trying to tell her. I mean, how do you suggest I get through? Because you clearly
grab that veil off her head, because I know her. She's got a veil on her head. She thinks it's going to hide her feelings from the universe. It is not hiding anything.
All right, Judith. All right, give me that veil. Give me your veil. Give it to me.
I want to see anybody. I just going to go straight down that aisle, and I'm going to marry Greg. Nobody, not even nobody.
No.
Sharish is going.
What is your connection with Sharish is so much stronger. This Greg, listen, I think he's a cheater. He's a cheater, and you're too good for that.
Judith, I was right outside the door.
This is beautiful. This is just beautiful.
I brought you some. I brought you something blue because I want you to be happy. But
and I've got some old, ex-husbands I can throw into this mix. Yeah.
I think when you try so hard to run away from who you really are, it's not a road to happiness.
Oh. You would want me to be happy and go and marry Craig?
I would like for you to have the delusion of happiness.
You would sacrifice your happiness for what you perceive to be my happiness.
For what I perceive to be your misguided thoughts about being happy, yes, I would. I would do that. I would. But you, yes. Tell her.
I just want to make sure I'm the bridesmaid if this continues. I've got the dress and everything.
You can be the bridesmaid.
Okay, all right. Just checking.
Alicia, will you marry me?
Judy, yes. They've got the church and they've got the people and we've got the bridesmaid.
You're my sister. Would you mind telling Greg?
Oh boy.
The Celtic dead.
I am your right hand, the Outlander, who is also dead. Very, very
dead.
It's
the left hand. It's the left hand of the Outlander. God, where do we get them?
Oh my God, do we have to start over? Okay, we'll start over.
All right.
Take 2.
I hope I'm getting paid extra for this.
Okay, take 2. Music up.
Did you say paid?
Yes, I said paid. There was.
This is.
Let's be artists.
I mean, I'm also.
I am the undead of Celtic origin.
And I am the left hand of the Outlander. Was that my line? Is that my line?
That was funny, but you need to do it again.
We have to do a third take?
That's not my contract.
Wait.
I would really like to go over the pay aspect of this.
Boss, come up so we can look you eye to eye because...
First, there is no monetary pay. Like when we spoke about pay and contracts, it was about donuts.
Oh, I'm good for donuts.
Oh, okay.
Krispy Kreme hot ones. It's
Can
very
I
hard to get right at the right time when they're still hot, so it's precious.
The ones that melt in your mouth.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the whole Scottish biscuit thing. You don't have a little, what's that, clotted cream or anything, do you?
Oh,
Just a little...
clotted
I
cream.
have shortbread.
Krispy Kreme donuts with clotted cream stuffed.
Oh,
Shortbread.
Mm.
That's
and shortbread.
That's
Are you?
famous. Do not speak to the cameraman again. He's the neighbor's son, and he's doing like a project, and I don't want to spook him. Okay?
Think he's
Why would-
afraid?
Why would we spook him?
You think he's afraid of undead?
No, he's very, very shy around women. Okay? So just don't spook him. Do not look at the camera, boy. Or
Okay.
man, boy.
He won't look at camera.
Don't
I
look-
feel
Boys, take.
Boy. Hey, camera boy.
camera boy.
Ooh, camera boy.
You are really spooking him. No, it's okay. Don't go. Don't go.
It's like
This is a wonderful thing. Oh, you know, I feel like I'm channeling the Celtic undead as we speak.
Get a camera boy, man, person. Are you here for your eyeglasses too? Because
Mhm.
I just
I'm trying to get 40/20 vision.
40/20.
Mhm.
There's 40/20.
I was told that you had special mechanisms to affect these for future use. So,
Oh, I'm waiting here too. I
Oh.
just wanted to let them know that they sent me out with these, but I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. So
oh, all right. Well, I hope that's the desired result you wanted, or are you just, or is
no,
your
no,
eye?
I do want to see things. I mean, I assume everybody wants to see things, and that's why they go to an eye doctor, and that's why I was kind of surprised when I left that I couldn't see anything.
Yes. Well,
But,
I don't think you may have realized, but it's an experimental program, and they are, on the breaking edge, really on the edge of
The
creating,
breaking or cutting?
cutting. Yes, thank you. Your hearing's intact. That's great.
Yeah,
The
my-
hearing, yes. Well, it's intact. It's they're trying to create perfect vision. So
Oh,
maybe yours,
that was the 40/20.
yeah.
What do you see? What do you see?
I don't see color.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay,
Do you see color?
I am not in. I have not gone through this process yet. I'm afraid you've been tried on, and you have not had the perfect situation happen.
Do you see color? I don't. I don't see. I see
Tell-
waves of like slight pink. And,
Well,
and
maybe-
like mostly grays, black.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't see in just black and white. It's a beautiful world, and you shouldn't be so closed off like that.
Well, I did not expect, but when they
Cut.
I mean, I
to-
just came for. I just
Cut
came
to
for
black and
ordinary
white.
Glasses.
Cut to black and white.
What's happening?
Cut to black and white. Don't be afraid to enter. Don't be afraid to enter the magic realm of black and white. Black and white. Black and white.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I've done everything.
Good script. It's a really, really good script. I wrote it in a week, and I put all like
Don't don't tell me we've got to do retakes.
And I messed up my line. Sorry. You know.
So seriously, you don't know how hard it is to be in black and white.
I didn't ask you to be in black and white. That's just what
You're talking so loud, boss. I can't hear a damn word you're saying. Stop yelling.
So I turned her volume down. I just thought that might be more effective.
what I was saying. I put it black and white because the camera that I could get off the spooked neighbor's son only shoots in black. And the other that I'm pointing at you is my iPhone. It's pastel color.
So wait, is my camera black and white?
Yes.
Okay.
So if we could, my script actually has some very beautiful lines.
Poignant lines, poignant.
Poignant,
Yes.
beautiful, just full of like, could you perhaps not do the crazed version and just do the
The
beautiful,
somber,
the beautiful
melancholy version.
where two people like really connect when they look out across a lake where diamonds are sparkling, where nature provides the absolute stunning beauty.
So that's my motivation.
Yes.
Nature provides absolute sparkling beauty.
Yes. And
Yeah.
you don't need all that much modification because my beautiful lines that I wrote that were there that you were supposed to learn
Obviously.
are right there. So I'm going to leave you to do your beautiful, beautiful lines.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think the music was okay?
The music.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But
I'll
we
leave
don't
too.
need music for this when we have my beautiful, beautiful words.
Go to the black and white.
It's gone.
Join me in the black and white, where all emotions are clearly what you think they are, as opposed to being distracted by those pitiful multicolored, rainbowotic, polychromatic, poly whatevers. Come, take my hand. Judy, Judy,
Yes.
I take you. I take you for my lawful wedded wife to have and hold and forever be bound.
Oh, that's right. My sister keeps.
I am going to be in color to be present at this wedding.
That's okay. I mean, it's just the two of us that need to be.
Yes, you are beautiful as one, and I just want to sprinkle a little bit of colorful showers on you to add to your life.
Would you mind doing the vows because, like, the priest refused?
You do the vows, and we like the made up kind. We like to have special, and we'll repeat them.
May you each say that you are going to live in the black and the white and support the black and the white and never cross over into each other's territory.
No,
Like, when
No?
we're getting married.
did you do like something that tells beautifully of our love and
Connection, our connection.
Well, remember, I've been married 5 times.
That's okay.
So
You
you have a lot of practice.
Yeah,
You've met
a
a lot
lot.
of priests and
we're
okay.
requesting connection.
Okay. Do you promise to live in the water and breathe in the sky and walk along the trees?
Yeah, we can do that. Not you?
Sure. I live in a 24-story. Like I live in an apartment with like no trees around, but sure.
Okay, okay. You. All right. Let's try this. Do you promise to, you know, live a colorful life and make a lot of money and support each other? I didn't. I'm not getting paid much to do this scene
You're my
here.
sister, and you're the maid of honor, and
it's your
I
job.
like just to let you know that Greg was the one bringing the money into it and paying for all of this. So
Right.
yeah,
Right. Well, and Greg and I are a little bit closer now. I must tell you.
Well, that's
So-
wonderful. That's
Hmm.
But this is about me and Judy, Sarisha and Judy.
Shrisha and Judy. Okay, take each other into.
I take you, Judy.
Judy, you take her, Shrisha.
yeah. I always imagined that, like at the wedding, that the celebrant would like just say something
Meaningful,
meaningful, like really
poignant,
meaningful,
Poignant.
poignant, the actual
deep,
deep.
poetic. Go ahead.
Wow.
Why don't you do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that, Judy?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just live long and prosper. How's that? How's that? Is that good for you? You know, I've got a computer screen full of little trite things that I can say.
I
Is
have
that
an
working?
idea.
Say some more.
Why don't we do it like I say one word and you say another word and we just make our vows up like this?
Oh.
I
Judy,
take
you
Sarisha
to
be
my
ever-loving.
That's 2 words.
lovely-
Okay.
It was a hyphenated one.
Okay. Hyphenated.
Ever-loving
A non-hyphenated, caring
partner
Oh.
partner.
who
Oh, there's no comma, just a new sentence. Okay.
Loves
deeply
and
embraces
all
that
all
that
all
that
I missed that.
that
Oh, that we
could
be
Oh.
and
whenever
we
not hyphenate whenever what
we
Right.
I missed that.
decide
To
reaffirm
our
intentions
we
Oh.
will
come
back
to Vegas.
I'll be there.
Vegas.
And I'll be
Life.
there.
So I want to go on honeymoon.
Oh.
And where I would like to go is to the place where they do the Outlander filming. Yeah. So I would love to dance like those ladies dance. You know, that's my ever all dream, and I could die happily with you all in my company if I could dance that dance that they dance in that Outlander thing.
I know the
Okay,
dance.
I wrote actual lines. Down on. I typed it. I actually.
I'm in improv. I like to fly by the seat of my pants.
When I asked to be a part of this movie, that I had typed out on an old typewriter that I spent, like, see my hands?
Yeah.
Mhm.
When somebody goes to that length, please just say some of the lines.
Okay. I'll say some of the.
Raise my voice so much you can't hear me, do you?
When you talk so loud, we have a hard time hearing you. And
Yeah,
quite
I
honestly,
know.
I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, not so much.
Okay, I
No.
should go off screen. Could you?
Boss. could we just do a dance and call it quits?
Oh,
Hey, boss, come dance.
oh.
This is Reggie. This is Mary Carol. And I'm Nikki. And we are
TRIODE.
TRIODE with special guest. Thanks for coming and seeing us and sticking around till the end of the Follies. We had a really good time. See you next week.
Bye.